Nacho! Yes, that's right. I'm back from PAX Unplugged, where I was an official member of the Pandasaurus demo team. Right here. And I'm going to be talking today about the game that I spent an entire weekend demoing to, I don't know, hundreds of people and that I played hundreds of times. I'm going to be talking today on Joker Reviews about Nacho Pile. Nacho Pile is a super quick, super fun, super easy to teach game, and I'm going to go over it right now. Comes in this cool bag. Inside this bag, we're going to have chips. What good nacho bag would be without chips? So, these chips are going to be numbered 1 through 7. You're going to have 6 of each number, and you're going to have some special chips. I'm going to show you on the bag just because it's easy. We got the steal, we got the remove, we got the score. We also got the wild. So we have 2 of each of these special chips, and we have 6 wilds in the bag. How these work: score allows you to score one of your piles, remove allows you to remove one of your opponent's piles or your own, steal allows you to steal one of your opponent's piles. Wilds are declared at the end of your turn. You can make them any number. So how does it work when you're drawing out of the bag? Let's pick these up and show you. We're going to move these out of the way. Set these up for you. We got our plates. Let's set it up for a 3-player game. Everybody gets their plate. What you're going to do is you're going to reach into the bag. You're going to pull out a chip. We got a score chip. That doesn't help us on turn 1. Let's put it back and show a better example. Reach into the bag here. Pull out a 6. We're going to have the 6 here. This is a push your luck game. The only way you can bust is by drawing out 2 of the same number in the turn. Wild, we're going to determine that at the end of our turn. 7. I think we're going to go one more time. We're going to push our luck one more time, and we got another wild. Okay, so how this works is we don't want to push our luck anymore. If we draw a 6 or we draw a 7, we're going to bust, and all of these are going to go back in the bag. What we're going to do is we're going to assign these values. We're going to say it's 5 and 4. So let's just arrange it so we can remember what those wilds are. Here. So we're going to pass the bag to the next player. Next player grabs the bag. Reach into the bag here. They pull out a 4. Crazy. They're going to pull out something else. Let's see. They're going to pull out a 1. They're feeling a little shy, and they don't want to push their luck, so they're going to stop here. What we have here is a 4 and a 1 in front of this plate. This was a 4, right? Goes over here. The 1 is by itself. Next player is going to grab the bag. They're going to reach in. They're going to pull out a 2. They're going to reach in again. They're going to pull out a 4. Okay, so they're going to stop. So now we have a 4 on the plate. This pile is also 4s, so they're going to get the 4s from the other players. Now we get back to the first player. First player has some chips in front of them still, so those are going to go on the plate. They are now safe. Now let's talk about the interaction on what's going to happen with special chips. Let's reach in, see if we can grab some special chips here. One thing about having a randomized bag, it's a little hard to show things. Okay, so this player here draws a remove chip. Let's say they also drew a 5, and then they end their turn. What they're going to do is this remove chip will allow them to remove a pile and put it back in the bag. This remove chip will then go onto the plate. Let's say that they got one of the other specials. Let's see if we can find one here. Score. So they end their turn again. They have a 5 here. They have a score chip. They're going to use this score chip. It's going to go on the plate, and they get to choose one of their piles. In this case, the 5 is the only pile they have, and they're going to put that on the plate. Let's say that they got a steal. We have a steal over here. They have a steal. They end their turn for whatever reason. I don't know why they're ending their turn with no chips, but let's say they end their turn there. They have a steal. They're going to steal one of the other piles and put it in front of them. So this steal then goes on the plate. What you're trying to do is you're trying to reach into the bag, and let's just get these all out here. They're going to, you get to your last chip. When you feel that last chip, it comes out. It does not get played, and it is a 6. Whoever has the most 6s wins. In the case of a tie, then it goes to the most total chips wins. If it turns out to be one of these specials or one of the wilds as the last chip in the bag, then whoever has the most total chips wins. Super fun, super friendly, super easy. That's Nacho Pile. Now I'm going to meet you back up top and talk about my thoughts. Now that you know how to play the game, I'm going to tell you what I think about it. You're not going to be getting complex gameplay out of Nacho Pile, but it's a fun game. I played this with so many different people when I was working for the Pandasaurus booth at PAX Unplugged this year, and I got to see all the different kinds of reactions. There was definitely some people who expected it to be a little bit more, but it's supposed to be a fun party game. It's 2 to 6 players. It's only 20 minutes, and it's for about 7 and up. You could probably get away, honestly, with 5 and up, but because I had some people that were bringing their 4 and 5-year-olds over and they were playing. It's one of those games where you're going to have fun regardless of what you're doing. However you're playing it, who you're playing with, everybody's going to have fun. There was even some people that were coming over, I could make these house rules to kind of make it work in different settings. And yes, it's ripe for that. It's very easy to understand. I had it boiled down to about a 30-second pitch every time that somebody would walk up to the table. I'd explain it in about 30 seconds, and we would immediately get to start playing. The games would last between 10 and 30 minutes, depending on how long people took or how big the group was, but it was always fun. Everybody was always laughing. Everybody's like, no, don't you take my chips, or no, I'm going to hold it, or I'm so close, I'm going to put them on my plate. There was a whole bunch of kind of like back and forth, especially when you're playing with the families. I got to see a lot of groups come up where it was like a family of 4 to 6 people. Sometimes I would play with them, sometimes I wouldn't. Obviously, if there were 6 people, I wasn't playing with them. But they had so much fun kind of just stealing each other's chips and the whole press your luck aspect. If that's something that you're looking for, where you're just looking for something that's easy to bust out at a party, small gathering, family gathering, something like that, even family game night with kids, it's great. It's got the fun bag. It looks like the old school nacho bags, and you get to kind of pass around the bag. Everybody's reaching in. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy this game. Super simple, shelf and table friendly. Yeah, you can't beat it in that aspect. So I definitely give my stamp of approval. I might be a little biased because I was with the Pandasaurus demo team, but I definitely give it my unbiased recommendation, even if I wasn't. Go check it out. Pick it up. You can check a link down below, and you'll be able to see where you can get it. If you like what you saw here today, definitely leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. Have you ever played Nacho Pile before? Did you go to PAX Unplugged? Did I see you? Who knows? And subscribe to the channel and ring that bell so you know what's up. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, everyone.